Today I am going to be showing you tips to become a master hobbyist. So keep watching until the end and remembers these tips. And maybe one day, you'll beat towers like this. So let's get started with tip number 1. When doing a Roblox obby, you should know when and where you should turn on shift lock and be efficient with it. Because I see a lot of new players either never using shift lock or just using it 100% of the time. But in that case you're just going to fail so badly. Shift lock can be used for wraps or to keep your body straight during hard part of obby. But it shouldn't be used when catching a truss or a climbable part, because if you're using shift lock you might just not catch it and bounce off. Next tip. When doing obby you should know pretty much every techniques that are creating and put into obbies. For example, you should know how to handle big wraps or 12 studs jumps and get to a point where you can do them perfectly. If you don't know some, don't ignore them and just skip to another obby. Search them on YouTube or ask for help or even try yourself on a sandbox and eventually you'll understand the moves you need to do. Here's a few examples of them. And there are many that you will encounter on your obby journey. Next tip is to practice in the right difficulty. Find your level using the tier system and practice in the level just above. If you start trying very hard obby that are beyond your levels, you will hardly progress and just rage quit quickly. Do it slow but surely. You need to practice as much as you can. If you play obby 1 hour a day and upgrade your difficulty every week, by few months you can already become a pro hobbyist. The last tip is to focus on yourself. Don't mind the others. They have done hobbies for years and yes, they will be way better. You don't need to compare yourself to others. Just focus on yourself and progress the way you want it. Alright, one more tip for you guys. The tip is to never give up. If you fail in obby, don't just rage quit and come back 3 hours later with motivation. You need to fail to progress. It may take a while to finish some obbies such as the towers, but it's worth it because at the end, you'll be so happy. There it is guys, the video is now over. I hope you enjoyed it and I'll see you very soon for another video.